Every time you betray yourself, that is ignoring your truth, abandoning your boundaries, or even choosing comfort over alignment. Then you create an internal debt. And that debt does not disappear. It lives in your nervous system, it lives in your emotions and even your spirit. And it shows up as guilt, as shame, as resentment, or even regret. Self-betrayal is very expensive. Now, because it is inevitable that at some point in life you will compromise yourself, the key is not perfection. It is intention. Make it worth the price. If you must betray yourself, then let it be for something you can live with. Something that carries meaning, something that when you look yourself in the mirror, you can say, yes, I broke my own rule, but I did it with awareness and I accept the cost. If you stayed silent in a meeting, let it be because you chose peace over unnecessary conflict, not because you feared your voice. If you sacrificed time for yourself to help someone else, let it be because you truly value them, not because you couldn't say no. If you compromised in love, let it be because you explored, you learned, and even you grew from it, not because you abandoned yourself out of desperation. Accountability brings peace. The worst form of self-betrayal is not the act itself. It is betraying yourself unconsciously, then pretending you didn't. That denial rots you from the inside. But when you own the choice and the consequence, then you remain powerful even in your mistakes. Self-accountability transforms betrayal from a wound into a scar that you can learn from. It gives you dignity in loss, clarity in regret, and even wisdom in pain. In short, you will betray yourself at times because you are human. But let those betrayals be rare. Let them be intentional and conscious. Make them costly enough that you don't repeat them, but meaningful enough that you can respect yourself afterwards. Because nothing is worse than betraying yourself cheaply. If you must betray yourself, my friend, make it so intentional that even in the consequence, you find peace instead of shame. My people, heal. Heal.